us here today. It's great to see all of you at the UAE. We aim to underscore how climate change has been, is, and will continue to directly impact the Council's ability to carry out its mandate. But we also believe that the impacts of climate change on international peace and security require a carefully calibrated role for the Security Council. In terms of the UAE's perspective, we would welcome, as our president has said, the last barrel of oil being drawn out of our country. We welcome the transition to clean energy. We think this is a vital, important issue to us.
We already see a strong correlation between member states facing fragility and those facing climate change. Of the 16 countries that are the most climate vulnerable, 9 of them host a UN field mission. So is the case for our humanitarian colleagues. Military engineers in South Sudan are diverted to dealing with the floods and building of dikes on a full-time basis so that they can safeguard critical infrastructure such as IDP camps, UNMISS's own bases, major roads and the airstrips. In Somalia, years of conflict have ravaged the resilience of the state and communities. The current drought, the worst in 4 decades, compounds vulnerabilities and contributes to displacement, hunger, and grievance. In Iraq, water scarcity, rising temperature, and dust storms put heightened pressure on intercommunal relations. In these and many other places, the cascading effects of climate change are reshaping the parameters for our work on conflict prevention, peacemaking, peace building, and peacekeeping.
There is not a single problem that we have nowadays, whether it is climate change, whether it is food security, whether it is poverty, that can be solved without considering the oceans as part of the solution.
The ocean is the foundation of life. It supplies the air we breathe and food we eat. It regulates our climate and weather. The ocean is our planet's greatest reservoir of biodiversity. Its resources sustain communities, prosperity, and human health around the world. Humanity counts on the ocean. But can the ocean count on us? We should be the ocean's best friend. But right now, humanity is its worst enemy.
We started by talking about the ongoing serious humanitarian situation here in Southwest State, a part of the country that used to be the breadbasket, I hear, of Somalia, but now is one of the most vulnerable due to these repeated droughts. We also talked about the importance of dealing with the underlying drivers around climate change and building resilience and a future stronger economic base.
We depend on land for our survival, yet we treat it like dirt. Unsustainable farming is eroding soil 100 times faster than natural process can restore them. And up to 40% of our planet's land is now degraded, imperiling food production, threatening biodiversity, and compounding the climate crisis.